While we remain skeptical, we have been down this road before with regard to North Korea, but any opening of a diplomatic channel toward easing the tensions and removing the nuclear threat from North Korea is a good thing. In order for the United States to fully be prepared and participate in these kinds of negotiations, should that be in the offing, is that we need to have a really strong State Department, which, by the way, does not have currently the manpower that they need, and we certainly need an ambassador to South Korea.
Honestly, just being passive towards North Korea didn't work for 8 years. I think being a little bit more aggressive, trying to get them to the table and join the family of nations is a good idea. But there also has to be some meaningful talk is good, but then there have to be results.
North Korea has reached a certain plateau on its nuclear capacity. That's been achieved. They have nuclear weapon capacity today. What they're trying to perfect is delivery systems that could compromise the security of the United States directly. That's what we are hoping, that we can see a freeze in any further efforts to increase their nuclear weapon capacity and delivery system. At the same time, discussions as to why they don't need them and we're willing to get rid of all of their nuclear weapons. That's what the discussions need to be.
It's more of an information campaign than it is anything else. Number one, we're not about regime change. We're not trying to reunify the two Koreas. We're not trying to bring democracy to North Korea. We're insisting that you, like your neighbors, that we denuclearize the peninsula, that we take the technology off the table that could hit America or create chaos throughout the world. So I think you need to start the conversation with the North Koreans about what we're not trying to accomplish and what our bottom line is. Our bottom line is that this regime is so unstable that nuclear weapons in their hands, particularly more capabilities, a non-starter.
What really matters is whether Kim Jong-un is willing to step down from his nuclear weapons. And if he's not, then we don't have much to talk about. I'm glad we're talking, but he's got to be willing to step away from his nuclear weapons. It's just that simple.